Inside of this video, I'm going to show you guys how to create the YouTube banner and the YouTube profile picture for your channel. So we'll start off, first of all, like you have two options. You can either just simply hire someone to make these for you, which is going to save you tons of time if you're not good with Photoshop. So I definitely recommend just going over to a website like Fiverr.com and just hiring someone to do it. I'll show you guys how to upload it and do all that stuff and get your banner all set up. But I recommend you just go to Fiverr.com and type in YouTube banner. And then you can have them create a banner and a logo. You just find someone that you like and then find like a style that you like, and then I would rather just pay someone to do it, like the 20, 25, however much it costs. I would do that. But I'll also show you guys how to do it on like Photoshop, or there's websites like Canva.com. And then I'll show you guys how to create it real quick. So first of all, recommend you go to Fiverr. But if not, I'm going to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to create a YouTube banner. If you get lost, if you have trouble with it, just Google how to create a YouTube banner. There's so many tutorials out there that are 1,000 times better than what I'm going to give you, but I'm just going to give you the kind of like the quick rundown of what I'm doing. So let's open up YouTube real quick, and then we'll just create like an example channel. I'm just going to grab some random channel. Let's say that this is our channel, Yes Theory. And we're trying to create a thumbnail or a banner for them. Then what we're gonna do is, what we need to do is grab the size of the banner. So what I recommend is you go over to images on YouTube banner size and try to grab one of these pictures that gives you like the pixel size of what one of these things will be. And then you can either go to, like I have Photoshop, and what it's gonna be is like 2560 by 1440 pixels. And you can create a banner that way. And then I got it all set up on Photoshop and everything. And then what I'll do is I'll copy this image, throw it onto here. I just copied and pasted it. And then with that, I have like kind of like the background. And then what's going to happen is the like little blue area inside of there is the safe area that will show up on like desktop and everything. Like you'll notice like there will be, it's not showing the full banner, but it's pretty tall, so it's only showing like the middle of the banner. So what you want to do is try to keep majority of the content right here in this desktop, minimum, and mobile safe area. So if you're paying for somebody to make a banner, make sure that most of the content is in the middle of the banner. We'll make sure that it all fits and everything on your channel. But definitely make sure that it's all in the middle. This is the pixel size, everything you need to know for it. And then what I'll do is I'll just start like having some sort of layer where I'll just like create the first top layer. Let's say that we're gonna do it like all black. And then I just turn the opacity down just a little bit so you can see the background. And then I just start like adding in, like sometimes I'll just do simple text, just like subscribe or I ban you. Like just something silly like that. You just need at least like something to get you started. This is what I do for most of my channels. I just throw up something stupid like this. And then I turn it up to like 100% opacity. So it's literally just white text on a black background. And it's in the middle. It's in this like little safe area that shows up on the little, that shows up on the desktop minimum and mobile. And then the left side, like the little sides on the right side, the right and the left of desktop max. That's like what you're seeing off here to the right side, like kind of how it fills in a little bit on both sides of this banner. But basically just make sure all your content's in the middle. And then this banner is honestly good enough for most of the channels that I'm going to start. I'll start off with something like this. Say something simple like subscribe or I ban you, subscribe or I'll kick you from Fortnite, subscribe or I'll kick you from Minecraft. I don't know, just something like silly that tells people to subscribe, and it's good enough. Or you can just do something fancy and hire someone off of Fiverr, which I recommend if you're trying to really brand your channel. But definitely just this is good enough for now. So let's say that this is what we're going to use. If you don't have Photoshop, you can also go to a website like Canva.com, and we got to log in. Let me log in real quick. And then now that we're logged in, you can try to... You basically just use this website and you can like create your own like little templates and everything. They already have like some sort of like banners. I used to use this website all the time, but now I have Photoshop, so I don't need to. But you just type in like, let's say YouTube banner. You can also use this website to make like thumbnails and stuff like that. But I assume that all these are the right size, so I'm just gonna click on it and then just make sure it's the right size in the top right corner. So we just really use any template, and then we're not seeing the pixel size. It's been a while since I used Canva. But anyways, there's a way to do it on their website where you can just make sure that it's the right size of the banner. You can figure out how to use Canva on your own. It's pretty straightforward. You can throw text onto stuff. You can kind of create simple thumbnails. I use this for a lot of the stuff before I ended up like getting something like Photoshop. If you don't know how to use Photoshop, it's not a big deal. Just use Canva or just hire people off of Fiverr. They'll be able to do a lot of it for you, and try to save as much time with this. It's not that big of a deal, but just try to do something decent. And then as far as like the profile picture, if you're gonna make one, you just do that same. You kind of take this pixel size, which I do like 800 by 800, and then try to create a picture for it. So I'll do it real quick for you guys. So I'll create a new document, and then we're gonna try to do it with the 800 by 800 parameters, which you can do the same thing on Canva. It's like you can set the parameters and everything. I haven't used it in a minute, so I'm not the best at it. So, which actually it looks like you can create a design and then go to, I'm assuming there's a YouTube. Yeah. YouTube channel art or something like that. But anyways, so what I'm going to do is just take these 800 by 800. I created the square. And then what I'm going to try to do is just find some random pictures. So what I try to do actually is anime pictures, like just some sort of like random picture at first is good enough. Like sometimes like there's been channels where I'll just type in like anime, and then I'll use like some sort of random anime character for a little bit, because then for some reason like anime is like super niche specific, so I like to use the niche at first even if I don't know anything about anime. These are really good profile pictures. It's kind of funny. So I would just use this temporarily, and then people like will start subscribing, and you're gonna learn so much about that anime character. But that's how I started a lot of channels at first, is you just get like something that's like super niche. You can do like this, or you can like anime, you can do like some sort of meme that you find, maybe just like some SpongeBob character. Just like something at first if you don't have an idea of what you want to do. Just like some sort of like SpongeBob, I don't know, PNG. Like you can do like a picture of SpongeBob or something doing stupid, or Plankton or Sandy, I don't know. Squidward, yeah, like this one's actually kind of funny. Like, I don't know, something like this. Just, if I can click on it. Just some sort of picture temporarily, some sort of character, until you can kind of develop the branding for your channel a little bit more. Just use some sort of picture. So like, let's say we're going to use this guy for our thumbnail. Is perfect, honestly. I might use it for a channel. So we're going to make this guy so he fits inside of here. Get him kind of centered. He's a little bit too long neck, so I'm going to kind of pinch him just a little bit. Bring him a little bit closer. And then, honestly, that's a fire thumbnail right there, or profile picture. And you can like change the background color if you want, or something like that. If we wanted to do like, here I have this open. If we want to do like black, or I don't know, purple or blue. This blue is actually pretty decent. So maybe I'll do something like this just for now. Maybe throw on your own little your own twist or something. I'm literally just doing this on a whim, as you see. Like I just pick something. I'm just exporting this picture real quick. And then let's go onto my channel. And then what I would do is you just like go into customize channel when you go into your channel. And then you're going to simply just change your profile picture, change your background. And when you do all that, you just throw in these pictures that you created. So the 2 pictures that I made, the subscribe please. Yeah. So like we'll throw this in as the profile picture, and then the subscriber ban you. And then you simply just go in here, you'll click the little edit pencil and then throw in each one of these pictures, make sure it like the crop fits it perfectly and everything like that. And that is pretty much it. So it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, pretty easy to throw in. You just drag and drop into your little channel art, whatever. But that is how you make the banner and the AV. I recommend that you at least get, like, just do what I did, just make something in Canva, get something up for now, and then maybe pay somebody on Fiverr to get you your stuff as you go. If you don't have the budget for it, which most of you should, but if you don't have the budget for it, like I said, the subscriber I ban you. This I've done like many times on channels and it works just fine. People will subscribe, or I've even like left it blank. It really doesn't matter all that much. You need something to get it going, and then you can always change it in the future. No one's gonna criticize you or anything like that. Just get something up and it works just fine, and then improve it as it all goes on. So anyways, that's how I do the channel art and the background, all that stuff. Pretty straightforward and simple. Hopefully you guys were able to get it all figured out. If you need any help with like tutorials, how to use Photoshop, how to use canva.com, like I said, just go to this website, canva.com. And that's how I made a lot of my thumbnails. But if you need help with it, there's so many guides on YouTube, and you can just Google it. If you need help with anything, search those tutorials and they'll teach you how to do it, especially with YouTube content, because there's so many creators. There's going to be a lot of support on that stuff. You're going to have to be a little bit resourceful, so I definitely recommend you learn how to like do this stuff. But anyways, that's how you make it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.